Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more War Thunder. It has been a while since I've actually played this game, let alone made a video for it, but we're back and going to attempt to take some people down with us at least. That's not happening. Okay, he's done. Good job. Uh-oh. Oh snap, we're in the thick of it now. This could get crazy. I really hope I have backup. Oh, what happened? Not sure. That looked bad. I'm in trouble. Yeah, not doing so hot. Major damage here. I don't think I have much backup. Let's see if we can make the best of this bad situation. Yes! Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Yep, definitely seen better days. Bail out! Go! Did I bail out? I bailed out. I think that was the first successful bailout that I've had in this game. I just bought this plane because it was kind of the only other choice. I'm going to take in my crappy pea shooter plane and just go through this thing. Usually what happens is I'll get into this plane and it'll last me the whole game for some reason. Usually. That may change today, but that's typically what happens. And, you know, generally I find what happens the first round of the game, you might as well take in your crappy plane because half the time your team slows down. They wait for everybody else to go in front so that the enemy team acquires, you know, you as a target and allowing them to come in for an assist. So, yeah, that happens. In that situation, I just flew into a whole mess of them. But, you know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll continue to say it most likely because a lot of people don't actually listen to commentary. I play this game really for fun. This is very casual for me, guys. I'm not going to be as serious as I am with World of Tanks. Again, I'm definitely into tanks a lot more than I am into planes. I don't know a whole lot about, you know, fighter planes at all. So I'm no pilot. Not that I'm a tanker, but you know, in terms of my knowledge with aircraft, very minimal. So this is just about having fun, and you know, please respect that. Although I know a lot of you have been very helpful in regards to providing feedback and discussing, you know, tactics and flight maneuvers and things like that, and just general tips in regards to how to play this game. But again, just keep in mind that I'm not trying to be some sort of fighter ace here. And this is my first time flying this in combat. I've done it in you know, free flight mode, but that's about it. But anyway, that's a point I just want to get across if you are watching these War Thunder videos and you do want me to continue to make them. You know, I don't really take requests or anything, but I do this for fun, and, you know, this is a game I like to play, and I don't mind filming it, but I'm only going to do that if everybody understands that, you know, this is just something that's kind of casual for me. But generally all games, you know, for me have to be just about having fun. I try not to, you know, get really intense with them. World of Tanks is probably the one exception because I feel that I'm actually pretty good at it. So, let's see if we can try to cut into this guy here. Maybe. How are we doing? We've got Alpha. Bravo's under fire. There's actually not a lot of support on this side either. If I go over here, I'm going to be left alone. So what's going to happen, I think, is going to come about. I don't like the maneuverability of this thing. Obviously, it's a bigger plane. Got a rear gunner on this one. So, definitely forgive my noobishness in regards to using this bad boy. Let's see how this thing can... Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna... I gotta... This thing's gonna have to engage... Oh, snap! No! Oh, man. I don't like that plane. Let's get that out right now. The maneuverability is I guess it's like a heavy fighter of some sort. I don't know. Maybe some sort of I don't know if that thing can drop bombs or what. Clearly I'm clueless. Alright, this plane I like though. It's got some good guns on it. I'm gonna go back towards my side. We've got Alpha and Bravo. I'm gonna try to clean up over here. Let's focus on this guy. Come on, we gotta redeem ourselves. This round has been terrible for me so far. Slow it down a little bit here. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm talking about. Hear those guns go off. Got a real plane here. Uh-oh. This guy's trying to... Actually, I just gave him too much of my plane, didn't I there? Gotta watch out for that. Oh, snap. Alright, hopefully we've got some backup. Bring it back around. That's sure that guy's... Alright, we're gonna help out here. I think he's in trouble. Yep, he bailed. Alright, what do we got? This guy's surrounded. We're gonna see if we can help him out. Or actually, these two guys, they're on it, perhaps. Okay, we put a couple into him. It's so nice actually having a plane that can damage things. Although, to be fair, I pretty much wasted the last plane I was in. Oh, don't crash. Into a friendly. There we go. Liking that very much. He needed his wings clipped. All right. What do we got? Alpha. And Bravo. I want to get some altitude, though. I think I'm too close to the ground here. That way we can come up. Or get them from above. Perhaps they won't expect it as much. We've got some targets in the distance, though, that'll be aware of that. What's this guy up to? Coming at me. Gotta watch out. And we get him. I find that a lot of pilots, they'll come straight at you, they'll fire, and they won't... Either they're playing chicken or they're just trying to get you. They get cocky. I don't know what it is. Tunnel vision. And they just... They'll kamikaze if it comes to it, and you got to be the one to move. So on that one, I fired, but at the last second, I tried really hard to pull down like I did there too, and we're having some problems here. So I'm going to try to bail out. Did I bail out? I don't think I bailed out. Pretty sure I'm dead. That didn't happen. Holding J, not working in that case. So that is that. And let's see if I can tab team all. Now that I'm actually paying attention to chat, since I'm dead, I can actually type. But that's that. So I guess I'm actually going to go into another battle, since I made pretty much a cool fool of myself there. I'm not actually sure what a cool fool is, but that's pretty much what I did. Anyway, that guy's doing that. So I'm going to leave. Mostly because I don't want to observe. Oops. Somebody just typed to me, but I left. Sorry about that. Perhaps you'll see this video and then accept my apology. Again, my brain is not on the chat half the time. See, we did well there with that final plane. I could use more of these. The F2A-3. So, I like you very much. Mostly because... I mean, this one wasn't bad, except that I flew it into a horde of enemies. That usually doesn't help. This thing is a flying hippopotamus. I don't like it very much. What's the deal with this thing? What is it? Let me think. It says attacker. Fighter. 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 Okay. I think this thing is probably supposed to kill ground targets. Maybe it's like a light bomber or something. I don't know. I'm sure all of you will tell me. Is there any other information here? Let's see. Weapons. No, because I think it's I don't know. Maybe it provides. Maybe it's kind of like a support plane information. I'm not going to read all that. That's not entertaining. All right, whatever. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. Let's go into battle. I have been making a habit of not playing the historical battles in my videos. Mostly because I'm terrible and you only get the one plane. I do enjoy that type of gameplay. I do enjoy only having one plane and there not being any respawn. You know, I like realism, so that's cool. Don't have a problem with it. It is a cool game mode, but you know, just for the sake of the videos, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it up a bit. There is obviously a bit more travel time in the historical modes. You gotta fly a bit more to get to your objective. And then usually I'm just instantly toast there. So this time around, let's see. So we're gonna start this out. We'll start with the crappy plane. And I tried to purchase, I guess I need to hit level 4 before I can actually purchase another plane or one that is decent. Was that a rocket? I'm a little unsure of how the tiering works in this game. Obviously, this is as crappy as I can be right now. And there are some planes that it seems like I cannot take down with this thing. I think I'd have better luck throwing jelly beans than using the guns that I have on this. But maybe I should just go hang out by Alpha while those guys actually kill things. And then we'll come back around and just try to assist and annoy people maybe. I don't know, maybe we can actually hit a pilot or something. I will continue to say, though, in regards to flight sims these days, you know, this is probably one of the greats out there. It stomps World of Warplanes. I've said that several times already. I don't compare this to World of Tanks. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, what do you think between War Thunder and World of Tanks? They're two different games. One's tanks, one's planes. I can't compare them. Why would you? Now, when War Thunder adds tanks, that's a different story. We'll see what happens. But until then, there's no comparison. However, versus World of Warplanes, yeah, this is drastically better. I don't want to go in this direction. Where is everybody? Where's everybody fighting? Maybe I can follow this guy. We'll see. Although they've got a lot of the ground targets here, so it could be a bad idea. Switch up to this guy here. What's my range on this here? That guy's gonna fly under. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh, that's a lot of red, and this is bad. All right. Well, we're about to lose this. Okay. I intimidated him. See, he's like, oh no, that's SideStrafe. I can't go on. All right, let's go after this guy, and then these guys will have free lunch. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can cut back around and lose that guy. I believe there have been quite a few patches since the last time I played, I think. And I'm not sure what they've changed. I've noticed that on one of my planes, the gun sound effects are a little different. Alright, I don't think... Okay, now I might have range on this guy. Not going to last very long. A couple of hits. Not doing a whole lot there. Bullet holes in my plane. Seen better days. What just happened there? I don't know, but I may have somehow lost my pursuer. Somebody crashed. I'm not sure who it was. I'm damaged, but still in flight, of course. Another one bites the dust there. Alright. Somehow I got credit for something. I don't know where he's going. Okay, let's switch to this guy here. Throw those jelly beans. They bounce. If anything, I'm going to ruin his paint job. When this battle's over, he's going to have to repaint that thing. Although we did actually manage to destroy him there. Alright. Hey, what are you trying to go after me for? It's always good when you can last a long time in your worst plane. This guy's still on me. And I think I've got to... Oh, or not. Alright, what else do we got here? I keep hearing a noise. And I don't know what it is. There it was. It was like a thump or something with my plane. I'm not sure what it means. See, there it is again. I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me what that thump is. Oh, I can't. I don't know. Felt like I lost control there for a second. I do have a lot of holes in my plane. Perhaps they're speed holes. Alright, where's this guy going? What do we got there? That's... What do we have? Alpha? Yeah, I think a lot more effort for victory. Alright, how about this guy? Yeah, I feel like my control's off. I guess I've taken too much damage. Well, I could try to perhaps... we've got some guys already trying to land at Bravo. Yeah, I'm not able to turn as well here. My tail is taking too much damage. Oh! Yep. Okay. No, not even in range there. Yeah. What was that? Okay. You might as well just put me out of my misery at that point. Oh, I got killed by that thing? Come on, that thing's ugly. Alright. Ugh. Alright, let's switch to the flying hippo here. I'm kind of getting rid of my bad planes first. Okay, so what's the deal with this thing here? Alright. I feel like, obviously, since the maneuverability isn't that great, we either work on... well, I was going to say ground targets, but I don't think there are as many in this, so it's mostly attacking from far. Let's see if we can get to these targets. We've got Alpha and Bravo and Charlie, which is nice. We are actually winning, so that's cool. You know, what's probably going to happen by the time that I can get to my good planes... maybe this will be over. So it's kind of an interesting strategy. Do you go for your good planes at the start, or do you save them for last? I wonder what people do. Alright, I'm going to have to switch targets here. Try to slow down a bit. Hit. Another hit on that guy. I think this thing is... Alright, I don't know. I think this thing is better at maybe being at a higher altitude. I can't... I mean, if somebody's on my tail, I'm just a giant target at this point. Yeah, this is bad. I'm probably going to have... I mean, I've got the rear gunner, though. I can switch to him, except for the fact that I may have forgotten how. Crap. That's what happens when you don't play this game in a while. Alright, I'm going to try to not do anything to that guy. I don't like that. I don't think I like anything about this plane, except that it can land in the water. Alright. Clearly, I don't know what this plane is built for. So, I kind of wish that I had saved it for last, I think, maybe. Because this game is pretty much over, and my awesome planes have yet to be used. So, I may have learned a lesson this day. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can... Can I somehow get... I mean, I feel like he's just too far for this gun. The way it fires. Oh, there's something at least. There's one hit. I guess I'll take that. Okay. Color me clueless. At this point, it's almost like I want somebody to shoot me down. I could... Can I bail out? I can bail out! I'm not gonna do that, though. That's just not in me to do that. That's okay. Maybe I should have bailed out because at least I'd be alive. Yeah, that plane in me. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna switch to this frickin' thing. I feel like if I had a sack of potatoes with wings on it, I'd probably have better luck than in that thing, that monstrosity. I don't like it. I don't care what that plane is built to do. I don't like it. It's almost the same reason I like medium tanks, or tanks with mobility in World of Tanks. I just need some sort of a little bit of speed or something. And if you don't have the speed, give me the firepower. But on that thing, I don't know. I don't know what that thing is built for, but I need to kill something because this game is pretty much over, I think. Can we kill this thing? Come on, where are you? I'm gonna slow it or not. All right, fine. How about you? I need to avenge myself. Come on. Get into range. Alright. I love the sound of these guns. Overload. Oh, careful. Almost blacked out there. Probably need to work on some crew skills. Maybe. Smack him a little bit. Oh! What's going on there? What kind of maneuver did that guy pull off? Put holes into my nice fresh plane. Son of a gun. Coming about. He's done. That is that. Unfortunately, I spent most of that game in the flying hippo. Well, that was terrible. Not a fan of that. Maybe it was entertaining. Perhaps you laughed. Most likely cried. Either way, it brought forth some sort of emotion. Just not the ones that you were hoping for. But that is that. Let's see. Well, okay. I clearly hate this plane. In fact, I hate it more than I hate this plane. But from what I can tell here, let's see. I only have 15... No, 155. But this is what, rank 4? I'm 3. I hit 3 today. Okay. No more flying boats. No, I don't think I will be ordering another flying boat. And these things I can't get yet, so I guess this is our next. Then we can at least. Ugh, I'm still stuck. And then you can't. What are these? So these are premium planes. Yeah, that I was looking at before. I think I was test flying some of these as well. Okay. Now, I haven't really been playing any of the other factions either. No particular reason. I just started on American and kept going for it. I figured I would try to focus a bit more instead of scatter, like I did in World of Tanks, which ends up being kind of a pain because then you just run out of money and stuff, and that's not good. So I think that, you know, once I'm focused here on something, one day it would be nice to get into a Mustang. I do know a bit about that plane. In my opinion, it was probably one of the best planes of World War II, at least in the later years. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure this out a bit more. But again, as I had said early on, really wouldn't count on any expert tips from me in this one, guys. This is more so just about kind of kicking back and having fun. You know, I do enjoy. There is some sort of you know, thrill to flight and taking out you know, a target in the air. It is very satisfying. You know, it's satisfying taking out a tank in World of Tanks as well, but you know, it's just, I guess, something a little different here. But it'll be interesting to get into some of the, you know, to the better planes here. And then I guess this thing, yeah, no, it's just not for me. I can't handle the. I think I would, just from logic, assume that this is more of a supportive plane, something that should not be near the ground, definitely lacking maneuverability. You know, you've got a tail gunner on it, so I would say that it's something that can, you know, support others while they do their work. I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, but maybe it's got a little heavier armoring. I don't know, but yeah, there's that. I'm sure you guys will let me know in spades, but I think that's about it for now. I think what'll happen next time is I will. It depends. Usually, like I said, I like to keep the videos around 30 or so minutes at the max for these types of games. But if I can fit 2 battles in a video, I'll try to keep it to that without too much chit chat in the garage, because obviously I have no idea what I'm talking about. Whereas in World of Tanks, I like those to be a little bit more educational and informative because I know what I'm talking about with that game. But yeah, this one, I think I'll just be the clueless gamer and have fun with it. So anyways, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. I will definitely see you on the next one.